Another day, another dollar. Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to break down once again the one and only trade that I took today that allowed me to make 28% profit on QQQ puts. So obviously, as you can see on my screen, I have QQQ pulled up on the 15-minute time frame here, and we can see here we're just chopping sideways, right? I'll even zoom out to the hourly. Look at this sideways action here, right? We're looking for more downside. I told you guys yesterday, if you watched that video, I was looking for downside already on that day. We're going to zoom back in, go to the 5-minute here. So today, same idea as yesterday. I marked out pre-market highs and pre-market lows. Pre-market high was here at 389.35 and pre-market low was right here at 387.50. Now, this key area is what allowed me to take this trade so early on in the day. And now, if you watch any of my other videos, I always say, hey, I'm not going to take this trade early on in the day because it's just too early for me. Normally, the market will come down, right, into like below a level and then bounce right back up. And I do not want to get caught in a move like that. But if you can see on here, let's zoom back out to the 15-minute time frame. Actually, we'll go to the hourly to see more touches on this. We have this 387.5 level right here, right? So we have multiple touches over here. We have an initial breakthrough over here in this area. Multiple touches right here, a bounce right here, a bounce right here, coming close to it, right? Some touches in these areas. And then finally yesterday, go back to the 15-minute time frame. We had a bounce right here with this candle, and then a breakthrough, and then a retest of 387.5. And then at the end of the day, we had a reject, a come down, right? And then a move back through 87 or 387.5. So this level lines up perfectly. It gave me some extra conviction in this, that it's not only pre-market lows, but it's also a level that's been tested multiple times over the past couple of days or weeks. So right, with that being said, we're going to zoom back into, we're going to go to the 1-minute time frame. You could see I had the pre-market highs and lows marked out. 389.35 for the high and 387.50 for the low. So zoom in here. As soon as the market opened, right? Another thing with this is into pre-market, we had obviously this low here, right? And this is where it kind of lined up with 387.5. But then we had another test coming into like getting close to market open. So we had another test here at 904, 903, had another test here at 920, another small test here, right, at 925. And finally, when the market opened, right, everything lined up. Momentum was looking great to the downside. We were below the 200-day moving average, below the 45-day EMA. Everything was just looking beautiful, right? Obviously, as you can see here. We'll zoom in here, and we end up coming down here, right, pushing back up, getting rejected, and then folding over. So this is only 3 minutes into the market open, and I took a position. So normally I don't take a position this early on in the day, but I had so much conviction in this, I was completely fine with it, and stop loss was going to be beautifully set. As you can see, we're all lined up with this 45, the 20, and the 9. So with the stop loss would have simply been a break above this 45-day EMA, and we never even got that, right? So we got the break below this previous low, the bottom of this wick right here, 387.35. As soon as we got that, moved kind of quickly. That was when I entered my first position. Then we got this next candle opening up red. I enter my second position, and my goal here, guys, was to come down into this supply area. So we had a supply area from yesterday, from this kind of range of 386.28 to 385.83. A little supply range where price continued coming down into that area, pushing back out, came down, pushed out, came down, pushed out, came down, pushed out. And I was simply looking for price to go into that area. Obviously, as you can see, we didn't quite make it to that area, right? My initial goal was to sell in that area, but I decided to start taking profits off early, right? So we ended up coming down here, and I saw that price was going into, it got to, what was the low here? About 386.33. Once we entered the 30s, I sold at about 386.39. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but that's around the area that I sold. And so we ended up breaking down into there. I sold out all of my contracts. Perfect perfect exit there, right? Absolute bottom of that candle. And then we ended up skyrocketing back up. So one thing that I have taken from my trading that I've learned over time, and that you guys can, apply to your trading as well, is when you set a profit target, right? I have a profit target of this zone down here. We don't always hit that zone. And most of the time, price will come near that zone and then just go right in the opposite direction, right? So that's another reason that I sold. We started getting close to that zone. I said, I'm going to try to get as close as possible. I love to go in that zone, but if we don't get a massive move, a quick move straight into that zone, then I'm going to get out of it, right? I got out of the trade here. Beautiful exit. And that was just one way of protecting myself from holding this position to going all the way back up here, hitting my stop loss, and losing money on this trade. But overall, from the initial entry here on this red arrow to this exit, it was a 28% trade. Absolutely beautiful trade, beautiful setup, a lot of conviction in this one. And one thing to take note for everyone watching this video is when you set your profit targets, sell as they're getting near that profit target, right? You don't have to sell the entire position like I did, but start selling some contracts and lock in some profits, because a lot of the times price can fully reverse on you and you can be stuck in a losing position just like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below, like this video for more videos like this one. Hope you guys just take some knowledge from this and apply it to your own trading, and I will see you guys in the next video.